The better you treat her, the worse she treats you. How many girls have you been with that have done this to you, where you've done everything for them? You've basically dedicated yourself to them. And no matter how much you do for them, it just seems like the more you try to please her, the more displeased she is with you, the more she punishes you for that. What have I taught you guys? Women reward the alpha males, and then they punish the living shit out of the beta males. Okay? And this is why you guys need to understand that when it comes to any girl you're interested in, you need to make her work for you. Okay? You need to make her work to earn you. Don't just give yourself to her. Don't just do things for her because you feel like doing them. You know, you might be a nice guy and you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for her, right? A lot of times, you know what? You have to kind of hold back, because a lot of these girls will take advantage of that. And they won't see that as you being a nice guy. They'll see that as you're weak, you're spineless, and I should take advantage of you. Like her natural, like bloodthirsty instincts as a female, she'll have that blood in the water. Well, she'll feel like she just needs to tear you apart. And that's pretty much the feeling a lot of these girls get when they're with a guy that they feel is beta, that they feel is low value. So you need to make your girls work for you, because it shouldn't be where like the better you treat her, the worse she treats you. Instead, it should be like any little thing you do gets amplified, right? And it's like, wow, this guy's so awesome. Because I've dated so many girls where, you know, they've told me stories about their guys, like the previous guy they just dumped, or they were with, or they were in this LTR, like, oh, he did this, this, and this for me, and oh my God, I couldn't stand him. And I'm like listening to their story like, man, that's a lot. I'm like, this is a really cool guy. He did a lot for you. I would even say that at times, like, so you didn't appreciate that at all? Right? And the girl like, oh, I couldn't stand him, you know, but I could do something really simple like, I don't know, just pull the girl's chair out at dinner. Oh my gosh, you're so wonderful. Oh, you're so much better than him. Like, he never pulled your chair out? He did, but he's such a chump. He disgusts me. Oh, you know, she's like, but you're just like so much better. I don't know, I like you better, right? Because women, they reward alpha males, they punish beta males, right? And really, you know, the way to be alpha in these relationships is just to maintain your frame, to set the frame and maintain it with her, right? To let her know that, hey, these are my boundaries, do not cross them, right? Don't reward her bad behavior, right? Don't make her the center of your universe. Stay on your path and purpose as a man. Right? Keep doing what you need to do. Don't make her the star of your movie. Live your life for you. Don't live for her. And guess what? She'll see you as alpha. But you know what? A lot of you guys don't do that. Right? A lot of you guys don't do that. A lot of you guys, you put your woman on a pedestal. You like bow down to her. You kowtow to her. You know, you tell her you're willing to go with her to the women's march. Wear the pussy hat. Degrade yourself for her, right? You compromise with her. You tell her whatever she wants to hear versus what she needs to hear. Right? You let her cross your boundaries. You let her step on you. You let her get mouthy. You let her nag you to death. And then you wonder why she treats you so piss poorly. You wonder why she has no respect for you. Okay, all this stuff has to be established from the beginning. And as I teach you guys, you can't stop gaming your wife. You can't stop gaming your partner. Okay, even if she's not your wife, you can't stop gaming. Okay, you have to maintain frame. And I've done a coaching video on that, right? How to maintain frame in a long-term relationship. It has to be maintained, okay? As I teach you guys, the number one most powerful weapon you have with a woman is the power to walk away. And you know what? You have to be willing to walk away at any time or at any point where she starts treating you like crap, right? You have to be willing to walk. You have to have balls of steel, as I call them. Because when that chick knows you can walk away from her, Okay, not only walk away, but replace her. She's not going to treat you like that. She's going to treat you with way more value. Okay, because women value guys that other women want. Just the way it is. They value guys that other women want to be with. You know, women are super competitive. So the last thing she's going to want is some girl, some younger, hotter woman to replace her. But when she knows that you don't have that and you can't walk away from her, that is when she is going to tear your ass up. Okay, that is when she's going to just completely bring chaos into your life and completely just make your life miserable, right? Like I said, at the end of the day, women reward you for being alpha and they will punish the living shit out of you for being beta. Okay? They are communicating in their own feminine way that they are not going to encourage that type of behavior, that type of little bitch, weak beta behavior. They're not going to encourage that. Okay? So it's like, hey, either step up and be the man and act like one, or I'm going to tear you down. You know, if you step up and you be the man and you act like one, I will help you. I will follow you. I will follow your lead. I will support you. But the second you turn into a little bitch, I'm going to treat you as such, right? That's basically what women do, right? And it takes a lot of guys, a lot of trial and error in order to figure it out until you finally get it right. You know, I've been there a number of times. I didn't want to believe this. You know, I've talked about my own red pill story, how I became woke, so to speak, right? It didn't happen overnight. It took a number of failed relationships for me to finally get it. Because for the longest time, I'm like, no way, man. Women aren't like this. No way. I believe the Disney fantasy. I'm going to Disneyland. They're not like this. And after so much heartbreak, so many failed relationships, I finally woke up and I'm like, you know what? There's a pattern to this behavior. Every time I act like this chick lashes out at me. But anytime I step up and I'm totally dominant and totally alpha, they back down. They follow my lead. I get what I want. Right? I learned my lesson. That's why none of these blue pill idiots in the comment section can ever change my mind. I'm like, dude, you don't have my experience. You haven't been out in field as long as I have. You haven't been in the number of relationships I have. So you know what? You're talking from a stance where you've never had a long-term relationship in your life. You know, you're talking from a stance of where, you know, your ideas are coming from the blue pill matrix. You know, so anyway, that's all I'm going to say for tonight's coaching video. Okay, you got to make your chick work for you. You got to make her earn you, okay? Don't give her the platinum if she's only willing to do enough effort for the bronze. If she does only enough effort for the bronze, guess what? You give her the bronze. You downgrade your relationship to a casual dating relationship or nothing at all. If she doesn't want to, or if you don't want to. Nothing at all. And move forward. Okay? All right. Until next time, this is M. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. So make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill content I'm teaching you guys even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s only, okay? 8s, 9s, and 10s. I teach you guys how to go out there and find, meet, and attract the youngest, hottest, and most highest caliber women out there, okay? I am a professional pickup artist. I've been doing this my entire adult life, you know, for the last 2+ decades, believe it or not. And I've taught thousands of guys all around the world, thousands of very successful guys who've gone on to very successful relationships with very attractive women. Some of these guys send me photos. I'm super jealous when I see some of these girls. I'm like, oh, I taught you, right? And some of these guys have even married these girls, right? Some of these guys have like found some really cool girls and have sent me photos, we've done video chats together with a girl they've met, you know, thanks to my programs and my teachings. And a lot of these chicks are just super cool. Like I said, sometimes I even get jealous. I'm like, man, where did you dig this chick up? She is so hot. She is so cool. She is so nurturing. Yeah, it's just insane. But this is stuff I teach you in 7 Months to Mastery, right? This is probably the only red pill pickup program, game program that you'll find out there. Okay? I'm probably the only pickup artist you'll find out there that is actually teaching not only pickup and dating advice, but red pill pickup and dating advice. So you can protect yourselves out there. So you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, that's what makes my program so unique and so valuable. And guess what? The first month is only $1. Okay, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So take advantage of it while you still can. Okay, it's only $1 for the entire first month. And all you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.